Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB, back in the building, back with another video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get into this one really quickly, guys. Post-fight reaction to the big fight tonight. Of course, I'm talking about George Kambosos versus Devin Haney. Devin Haney wins a unanimous decision, becoming undisputed, guys, at 135 pounds, accomplishing the big dream, the mission. And I just want to congratulate Devin Haney and his team on a big win tonight, elevating him to the top of the 135-pound division, in my opinion. Now, the fight went pretty much like I thought it would. Devin Haney putting on a boxing clinic. I didn't think it would be a knockout. You guys know Devin Haney's not really known for power. He is known for his boxing IQ and ability, and he put it on display tonight. If I had to give George any rounds, I gave him rounds 2 and rounds 4. And pretty much after round 4, I think Devin Haney had George figured out. The story tonight was the jab. Devin Haney establishing the jab early. George would press Devin Haney just like I thought he would, but he couldn't get anything popping because every time he would get in on the inside, Devin Haney would either tie him up or move out of position. Now, it was a few times Devin Haney did get caught with that overhand right from George, but it wasn't enough to do any damage. But the jab was the story tonight, and George just was not on the same level as Devin Haney. I knew Devin Haney was the superior boxer, and he just, he put it on display tonight. So they do have a rematch clause, of course. You guys know the rematch clause was to, if Devin Haney won the fight, they would redo it again in Australia as well for the rematch. Now, as far as George taking a rematch, honestly, I don't think he should jump right into it. Just watching this fight tonight, he just looked outclassed in the fight. I've seen times in the fight where he was getting very frustrated. He would put Devin Haney in a headlock. I even seen a time where he was holding on to Devin Haney and he was trying to punch Devin Haney while he was holding his arm. So a lot of frustration set in, and that happens a lot of time when you have a boxer who's very elusive and you just can't, you can't do what you want with them. They're pot shotting you, and you can't fire back because they're a mover. They're moving around the ring, they're using their footwork, and it's definitely frustrating. I've seen the same thing happen with Canelo Alvarez and Bivol. He tried to body slam Bivol to the ground. So honestly, I don't think he should take a fight right away. I think they should go back to the drawing board, figure out where they went wrong, and work on a few things before jumping into a fight like this again. Because if he does, I think it's just going to happen just like it did tonight. It's just going to be a boxing clinic. Now, my only criticism, I think, of Devin Haney would be that I think he should have pressed on the gas a little more. I think he could have got George out of there if he would have, sat down on his punches a little better. When he does fight some of the other elite fighters like Gervonta Tank Davis, those type of guys, he's not going to be able to not, put the stamp of approval on there. I think he's going to have to press on the gas a little more to try and possibly get these guys out of there. He won't be able to do the same thing he did with George tonight. I think George is just not on a level as some of these top guys at 135. But he does have heart. He put it all out there tonight. His best just wasn't good enough tonight, and he does get a chance to redeem himself. So we're going to see what happens when he goes back to the drawing board, come up with a new game plan to try to get those titles back from Devin Haney. But once again, guys, Devin Haney is victorious tonight, becoming a undisputed champion at 135 pounds. And now he can't be denied. He is the man at 135 pounds. And now, everybody's going to be gunning for him. And for one, I'm proud of Devin Haney because, through all the adversity, he stayed cool, calm, and collected, and he got the job done. So shout out to him. Shout out to George Kambosos for being game. And, just putting on a good fight tonight from both camps, guys. Let me know what you guys think about the fight tonight in the comment section. Who do you think, if he doesn't fight Kambosos next, who do you think should be next in line to get a shot at Undisputed? You guys let me know in the comment section. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.